In this assignment, you're going to analyze the geologic timescale and then use the information to answer the questions below. So I want to take a few minutes to look at the geologic timescale together. Essentially, the geologic timescale is a timeline of key events in Earth's history. At the top is the most recent events, and then as you move down, you're going further and further back in time, with the oldest events in Earth's history being at the very bottom. Time is measured in millions of years ago, which we abbreviate as MYA. So 1 million years ago was the last major ice age. Now, again, the further down we go, the farther back in time we go. So let's go to 50 million years ago is evidence of the first known horse. And then if we go down to 155 million years ago is the first known bird. So based on this time scale, birds were here on Earth before horses were. Another thing I want you to notice is that these events are divided up into 4 main segments of time. So the most recent segment of time is this section of green, and it's known as the Cenozoic era or the age of mammals, from today to 64 million years ago. Then this yellow section of time is known as the Mesozoic era or the age of reptiles. In blue, we have the Paleozoic era or the Cambrian explosion. And the very oldest segment of time in gray is Precambrian time, where we have very few fossils for, so there's a lot we don't know about this segment of time, and it makes up about 88% of Earth's history. All right, so now you're going to use this time scale to answer the questions on the assignment. So let's do number 1 together. 1, when did Megalodon live on Earth? So I come look, and I find Megalodon. It's actually pretty recently. Megalodon is the largest shark of all time, and it lived on Earth 15 million years ago. So please make sure when you're answering, you include the unit. And it is helpful to abbreviate, so you don't have to write it out millions of years ago. Just type MYA. Okay, now let's do one more together, and I already went over this one. Number 5, which era is called the Age of Mammals? Again, the eras are these color-coded segments of time, and the Age of Mammals, right here in green, is known as the Cenozoic era, and that is the era we are currently in. All right, so there you go. Hopefully that gets you started. Again, you're going back to that geologic time scale to answer the questions in the assignment. Please let me know if you have any questions.